Semen retention isn't only a simple fix just for everybody. Taoists accept that the deficiency of discharge compares to the deficiency of crucial life power, and its outcomes and untimely maturing, illness, and general weariness. There are sure elements that happen when you begin to hold your sexual embodiment that you truly should know about so you don't enhance antagonism in your life. Comprehend that when you're rehearsing semen maintenance, you're essentially developing sexual energy. You're basically adding more fuel to the fuel tank. This isn't intrinsically positive or negative. You simply have more energy to articulate your thoughts in the manner that you want to. It's what could be compared to giving somebody $1 million. Does that out of nowhere make them a decent individual or fix everything for them? Unquestionably not. A few group will do astonishing things with that cash. A few group will develop themselves, improve their local area and change the world. A few group will do low-some demonstrations with it. It's exactly the same thing with semen maintenance. It makes you a greater amount of what your identity is. So in case you're not accomplishing the work to improve and develop yourself to discover applicability and equilibrium, you begin tossing fuel on, and you're probably going to run into certain issues. The way of sexual kung fu is a way of increased advancement, of sped up development and strengthening. It's truly about turning into an expert of your inside world so you can dominate the outside world also. In case you're not accomplishing the inward work, when you're rehearsing maintenance you can truly begin to intensify lopsided characteristics inside yourself. A solitary sperm develops into a whole human body increasing trillions of times. That is simply the force that you're producing. And in case you're not aware of what is happening inside your body and brain, just as in your life, at that point you're simply tossing this enhancing sexual energy on top of it. I've seen it in numerous individuals. They begin to enhance these negative perspectives inside their lives, begin to intensify their indignation, begin to enhance disharmony in their connections since they're not accomplishing the fundamental work to determine these issues. You must be cautious. Semen maintenance isn't for everybody. In the event that you're not going to accomplish the inward work to adjust yourself, try not to rehearse semen maintenance. One of the significant issues that men run into when they're rehearsing semen maintenance is stock energy, stale energy, as you develop this enormous supply of sexual energy. In case you're not doing inside practices to flow it, it will stall out, it will make blockages in your body, blockages in your mind in the way that you put yourself out there. The most widely recognized way this shows is untimely discharge on the grounds that your balls are stacked weapon all set off at the smallest touch. Likewise normal are sensations of disappointment and crabbiness, frequently sexual dissatisfaction, extreme horniness turning into somewhat of a sexual stalker type. Simply being an exceptionally furious and crabby individual. Consistently my inboxes are overwhelmed with messages from folks saying I feel so furious and peevish when I'm rehearsing semen maintenance. I generally reveal to them that this implies that their energy is trapped. They're not moving that energy, they're not changing it. That doesn't do you particularly great simply sitting stuck in your balls. You need to move that energy all through your body through interior activities. Presently when I say inner activities, I'm not saying going to the exercise center and working out. That will help you keep things moving and consume off unnecessary energy. However, you need more than that. You need interior energy development rehearses. You should have the option to intentionally work with the energy channels of the body so you can direct this sexual energy out of the private parts, move it around the body and refine it, changing the shape of it. The greatest peril of semen maintenance is permitting your energy to stall out and turn into an irate, bad-tempered and truly horrendous individual for what it's worth. You need to have a reason with this energy. You need to have something you're directing that sexual energy into, and you should do your reflection, doing your inside energy work on circling that energy all through your body. I exceptionally empower you in the event that you're rehearsing semen maintenance. Have an interior energy practice. It's an absolute necessity and I promise you it will make this an easy, reasonable and pleasant way of life for you. Thanks for watching and make sure to subscribe the channel. Have a great day.